time. It's Saturday. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here. Thank you for that. Please give yourself a round of applause. So before we begin, can we please just ask one person to just help us with a prayer? Amen. Amen. Can you please give him a round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So as the on your chairs, there is a program and some candy. Just bookworms. We are all bookworms since we are at the launch, right? Yes. So just have some candy and go through the program. And there's also letters. I think envelopes, so you can just, after the whole thing is finished, you can just go through it and then just leave a feedback. We would like to hear what you guys thought of the event and the book and everything. We just want to get feedback from you guys. So we'll appreciate feedback. It's anonymous. You don't have to write your name. Just write any message. So as we go on, I would like to give our host, the author, Anele Mthembu. Can you please give her a round of applause as she's about to go through the story behind the story? Can you please give her a round of applause? Okay.
How are you?
We're good.
Are you good?
We're good.
You look good, but you don't sound good. Are you good? Ish, I don't feel the image.
We are.
Okay, so for those who doesn't know, English will English sometimes, but for those who don't know who I am Anele Mthembu, a third-year metallurgical engineering student at WITS, as you know. So I'm originally from KZN, and but today is not about me, it's about the book. So as I was busy going around marketing my book, telling people that there's going to be a book launch, which they've disappointed me because there's a lot of people at RSVP, I won't lie. But maybe some of them are late, and I hope they'll be able to see the videos that we were going to be shooting today. So there are a lot of questions that they asked me, but there are two that really got stuck with me. So they said, what motivated you to write the book? That was the first one. And then the second one, where did you find the time? And I think most of you are wondering, because like an engineering student writing a whole book, at WITS, the edge. Like, where did you find the time? So today I'm just going to be answering those questions. And then after most of the things, there's going to be also a Q&A. You can also get to ask more questions that you wish for me to answer. So what motivated the book? I've been a writer for most of my life. Like, I started writing at grade 6. I was 11 years old. I've written songs, I've written poems, I've written dialogues, I've written books. As you can see, this one is finally a piece that you can now touch, you can feel, you can read wherever. Please. Yeah, that's the achievement.
Okay.
So you can say that I'm passionate about writing. I love writing. It's part of who I am. So this other time, we all have exes. We have all dated. We all have those toxic exes that you can't let go of and you dream about, So last year around August 2024, not last year, 2024. I actually woke up from my dream and I could have sworn I was in a call with my ex. Like, I remembered the conversation, I remembered everything. But I was like, that guy has ego to call. Like, where did he put his ego? Nah. So what then I did was like, let me go and see how much long did we talk, because it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm confused. It's like maybe he called me while I was asleep and then I woke up and then talked to him. What happened? And then as I went through my phone, I was like, there's no history. Like, it didn't go. So it made me wonder, and like the fragility of reality. Reality is such a fragile thing, in such a way that you can dream something so vivid. Maybe some of you have been there. You wake up and you're like, I swear that just happened. Did it? Or was it a dream? So that what motivated the unseen hand. It's when you can no longer differentiate between what is real and what is not. Your dreams become so vivid in such a way that, are they really dreams? So we get to explore behind the book. Is it really a dream, or is there something else at play? Is it really a dream, or is it reality? So that's what is going on in this book. And I don't want to spoil a lot of things, but it's about manipulation. You get to see once you read the book. It's a psychological thriller, it's mystery. You ask questions, you find questions. And I wrote it in such a way that you, like Aardee and Junior, can read the same book and reach different conclusions. You can read and be like, but Anele said this on this passage, meaning that this is the result, or this is the conclusion. And one can say, but why did this happen? Or you remember when this happened, so I can reach this conclusion. So I wanted that, and for those who get the book, I would like to hear from them to see what do they think their conclusion is. And yeah, I'll get maybe to tell you, to host another thing to explain the conclusion, like the real conclusion, my conclusion, because that's the real conclusion. So yeah, well, that's the story behind the book and what motivated me to write the book. And the time, now that's the tricky one. Which way did I find the time? And because not all of you will get the book, and some of you are really not book readers, I really wanted also this to be something of like a motivation to those who have things they really wanted to do and haven't found the time to do it. You can do it, it's possible. Everything is possible as long as you put your mind to it, and we all have the same amount of time. We're all studying things, and I was able to write a book. Why? Because I was passionate about it. Because I made the time to write. Because instead of scrolling, I wrote. So today is just like, if you want to do something, as long as you put your mind to it, you are going to be able to do it. So just put your mind into that thing and limit the distractions and all the things that are going to distract you into like not doing what you want to do. Because maybe if you like writing, you can be at your launch in the upcoming future. So that is it about me and about the book. Let me give back to my MC.
I'm getting inspired already. Are you guys not getting inspired? I'm getting inspired because I've been doom scrolling on TikTok for the longest time. Aren't you guys getting motivated already to do something with your lives? Aren't you guys getting motivated? Aren't you guys getting motivated, guys? Like someone our age is writing a book. She already published a book. That is very motivating. It is really motivating. And for now, we're just gonna take a bit of a break because there's a lot to process. Let's just, mingle. Let's just enjoy the music and enjoy our candy on the chairs. Yes, thank you. I hope you have digested everything that Anele said. So now we're gonna go into exclusive reading. So let's welcome Anele Mthembu again, our author, with a round of applause.
Should I stand up? Okay. So I'm gonna be reading a passage, just a small passage. I'll read one, just in case when you're reading in like, I think I know this, you'll remember I read it at the launch. Ne? It is on chapter 7, and I'm gonna read only scene 2. It's only just 4 pages, so please bear with me. And just be attentive, because something is coming. Something is coming, I can just say that, something is coming. So be attentive and listen. So, okay. So Anna's bare feet slipped against the cold pavement, the chill of the asphalt seeping through her skin, but she didn't care. The night stretched before her, dark and still, the air thick with the unsettling quiet of an empty world. The moon hung low, casting an eerie glow over the deserted street, and the stars seemed to watch her every step, distant and indifferent. Her heart pounding, not with fear, but with hunger. She couldn't understand. Her gaze was wide, vacant, her pupils dilated in a way that made her look less of a woman and more like something untethered from reality. She kept walking, each step in rhythmic with the ache in her bones. It wasn't physical fatigue, but a strange, gnawing emptiness inside her. A hunger that had nothing to do with food or drink. Her body, despite the cool night, felt alive with a strange energy that was vibrant and electric. She didn't feel like an adult anymore. Not like the woman who had woken up the morning tired and broken. No. Tonight she was a 16-year-old again, with the energy to burn through the night. No thought of the past or future, just the here and now. She walked as if she had nowhere to go, no one waiting for her, as if she was part of the night itself, blending into the shadows. The breeze ruffled her hair. The weight of the night seemed lighter somehow, and for a moment she felt free from the constraint of time and reason. Her throat was dry, parched, and though she didn't quite know what she craved, she knew she needed something, anything. Her eyes darted from side to side, scanning the empty road, as though hoping for someone would appear. but there was nothing, only the rhythmic sound of her own footstep. Suddenly, a sharp screech of tires on the asphalt pierced through the silence. She froze. A car swerved too close, the headlights blinding her for a moment, and before she knew it, the vehicle was screeching to a halt just inches from her. The door flew open and a young man stepped out, his face pale with shock. "What are you doing out there?" "It's midnight." "Oh," he asked, his voice shaking with a mix of concern and confusion. "It's midnight. This is a dangerous road." Anna heard his words, but they felt far away, as if they were floating in the air and never quite reaching her. She blinked, her vision slightly blurred, trying to focus on his face, but the man seemed to have a strange pull on him, something magnetic. She could smell his scent, woodsy, faintly musk, and a hint of something she couldn't quite name. It didn't belong to him though. She could feel it in her chest. It was as if his scent carried memories, remnants of something she didn't quite remember. She took a slow step forward, her bare feet brushing against the cool grass at the edge of the road. She didn't know why, but she wanted to be closer to him. There was something in her, an instinct that she didn't recognize, that pushed her forward. Her gaze locked into his with an intensity that startled him. She felt the heat of his body radiating from where he stood, just out of reach, but it felt too far. She needed him closer. "I'm hungry," she whispered, her voice barely audible over the hum of the night. He looked at her, confused, unsure whether to feel pity or fear. Where do you live?" he asked, taking a step back, still unsure if he could offer help. But Anna was already moving closer, too close. Her movements were slow, deliberate, like a predator inching on its prey. She could hear his breath quickening, but she couldn't stop herself. She needed him. She needed something from him. Before he could react, she spoke again, her voice now lent with an eerie calmness. "Can you give me a ride?" There was an hesitation in his eyes, but something compelled him to nod, to offer the help she was asking for, even though his instincts screamed at him to stay away. As they climbed into the car, Anna's mind raced. The burning hunger inside her hadn't subsided. It only intensified the closer she got to him. The silence in the car was thick, uncomfortable, but it was Anna who broke it. "Where were you when I needed you?" she asked, her voice trembling now, not with fear, but with something darker, a bitterness that seemed to step out of her without wanting. The man was confused, shifting nervously in his seat. "What do you mean?" his eyes darting to her as he tried to make sense of her sudden shift in demeanor. Anna didn't respond right away. Instead, her hand reached to the glove compartment, her fingers brushing the cold metal. There was sharpness in her gaze now, a sudden clarity that unsettled him. Before he could understand what was happening, Anna had already moved. The knife, so small and sharp, had appeared in her hand from seemingly nowhere. The man's eyes widened in shock, but Anna's smile only deepened as the cold steel met his skin. The blood sprayed, warm and slick, coating the interior of the car as the young man gasped for air, his hands reaching for his neck in a desperate, futile attempt to stop the bleeding. But it was too late. Anna stood outside the car now, watching him, her laugh echoing in the empty night as she watched him die. The sound of her gasping breath filled the air, but it was as though she was hearing it from afar. She felt nothing but the hunger that still clung to her insides, a hunger that could not be sated. And then, in a blink of an eye, everything went black. Anna jerked awake with a start, her body drenched in sweat, the pounding in her head making her vision swim. The sharp, oppressive pain in her skull was like thousands of needles pressed in from all directions. Her heart raced as she gasped for breath, the remnant of the dream still clinging to her like a shadow, making her pulse race with a lingering terror. She was in her bed, in her room, and everything was as it should be. The soft light of an early morning filtered through the curtains, casting long shadows across the floor. But the sensation of the night was still there, like a hand around her throat, squeezing the air out of her. The memory of the dream, the car, the young man, the blood, it was all so vivid, it felt as though it had happened. Her hands trembled as she wiped the sweat from her brow, trying to ground herself in the here and now. It has been a dream, just a dream. She kept repeating it in her mind, but the echoes of her laughter, the man's blood on her hands, lingered. Her breath came in gasp as she tried to steady herself, but the hunger remained, the insatiable thirst for something she couldn't understand. Anna closed her eyes tightly, shaking her head as if to rid herself of the lingering horror. It was just a dream, nothing more. But in her gut, something told her it was only the beginning.
So, if you guys can't tell what I know you're Goa already, I don't know. I don't know. So, guys, we're about to go into question and answer session where you can get to interact with the author and ask her questions about the scene or anything in the book. So please feel free to ask any questions.
So does anyone have a question? Whether it's in the book or maybe the stories that I've shared with you about the book and myself, like is there anything that you're wondering?
I'm not the author, I'm the short king that bought the book. I'm not the author, I'm the lecturer.
I'm not the author, I'm the introduction. I'm not the author, I'm the head.
I'm not the author, I'm the mother. I'm not the author, I'm the synopsis.
I'm not the author, I'm the author's head.
I'm not the author, I'm the author's friend.